Welcome back to Auto Rev Now, your ultimate destination for everything fast, bold, and automotive. There are cars, and then there are legends reborn in metal and fire. What you're witnessing today is not merely transportation. It is sculpture, in motion, a tribute to racing heritage wrapped in carbon fiber and passion. From the very first glance, this machine commands silence, low, dramatic, unapologetically exotic. It feels like it escaped from a golden era of endurance racing and arrived straight into the future. Even standing still in a photograph, it radiates speed. This performance icon carries proportions that feel almost mythical. The elongated nose stretches forward like a predator sensing open asphalt. The sculpted bodywork flows with dramatic curves that catch light in a way few vehicles ever could. Air channels carve through the body not as decoration, but as purpose-driven art. Every vent, every crease, every aerodynamic surface serves a reason. The rear is pure theater, aggressive, muscular, and beautifully mechanical. It doesn't whisper performance, it announces it. What makes this masterpiece visually overwhelming is how it blends nostalgia with futurism. The silhouette nods to classic racing prototypes of the 1960s, yet the execution is unmistakably modern. The surfaces are clean but never simple. The stance is wide, planted, and intimidating. Even in static images, you can almost feel heat rising from the engine. This vehicle doesn't follow trends. It creates them. Step inside, and the atmosphere shifts from dramatic exterior spectacle to intimate racing purity. The cockpit feels purposeful, minimal, and driver-focused. Carbon fiber flows seamlessly across the interior like a structural skeleton on display. The seats appear sculpted directly from the chassis, creating a sense of unity between human and machine. There is no excess, no unnecessary distraction. Everything inside exists for connection. The steering wheel feels like the heart of the experience. Compact, tactile, alive with potential. The digital displays are integrated with restraint, offering modern clarity without overwhelming the senses. Materials are premium but honest. Alcantara, exposed composites, precision machined metal. Each element speaks to craftsmanship rather than luxury for its own sake. This vehicle does not aim to cocoon you, it aims to awaken you. And then there is the engine, the soul of this performance icon. Naturally aspirated, raw, and gloriously mechanical. In an era dominated by electrification and turbocharged silence, this masterpiece roars with defiance. The sound isn't just loud, it's layered. It begins as a deep mechanical growl, then rises into a spine-tingling scream as revs climb higher and higher. It's a sound that doesn't just reach your ears, it vibrates through your chest. Acceleration in this machine feels less like movement and more like detonation. The power delivery is immediate, linear, and relentless. There is no waiting, no hesitation. Just a pure mechanical connection between throttle and explosion. As speed builds, the world outside begins to blur. Even in a slideshow, you can imagine the surge pressing you into the seat, the steering responding with surgical precision, the chassis remaining composed as velocity climbs into territory few will ever experience. What truly defines this vehicle, however, is balance. Power is nothing without control. And this masterpiece delivers both in harmony. The lightweight construction allows it to feel agile despite its dramatic presence. Steering inputs translate instantly into direction. Braking feels sharp, confident, and composed. It's engineered not only to dominate straight lines, but to carve corners with elegance and authority. Technology plays a subtle yet crucial role in shaping this machine's identity. Beneath its retro-inspired silhouette lies advanced engineering that maximizes aerodynamic efficiency and structural rigidity. The carbon fiber architecture keeps weight low and strength high, Electronic systems operate quietly in the background, enhancing stability and performance without diluting the raw driving emotion. Innovation here doesn't overshadow heritage, it enhances it. Ownership of this performance icon isn't about commuting or convenience. It's about belonging to a rare circle. This vehicle speaks to collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers who understand that automotive excellence is as much about emotion as it is about numbers. Parked in a private garage, it becomes art. On a racetrack, it becomes legend. On an open, coastal road, it becomes freedom itself. There's also an undeniable exclusivity surrounding this masterpiece. Limited production, meticulous craftsmanship, and heritage-driven design elevate it beyond ordinary supercars. It represents a celebration, a reminder of why people fell in love with engines, speed, and the romance of racing in the first place. In a world accelerating toward autonomy and silence, this machine stands as a celebration of mechanical purity. Yet despite its rarity and intensity, there's something deeply human about it. The driving position, the sound, the analog spirit. It reconnects you with the fundamentals of performance. No artificial enhancement can replace the thrill of naturally aspirated power surging toward redline. No synthetic soundtrack can replicate the authenticity of combustion echoing off canyon walls. This vehicle is not designed to impress spreadsheets. It is designed to ignite souls. Even as a slideshow, its presence is overwhelming. Each image feels alive. Each angle reveals another layer of detail. From the aerodynamic channels to the dramatic rear design, from the exposed carbon weave to the glowing brake components, every photograph tells a story of obsession and dedication. This masterpiece is more than a car. It is a bridge between decades of racing glory and the future of high-performance engineering. It proves that innovation and emotion can coexist, that heritage and technology can dance together, that passion still drives progress. And perhaps that is its greatest achievement. It reminds us why we look at cars not just as machines, but as dreams forged in metal. It invites us to imagine empty roads, roaring engines, and limitless horizons. It dares us to feel something in an increasingly digital world. This is Auto Rev Now, where horsepower meets passion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next review.